because Buffalo has the number one seed. That means that the road to the Super Bowl is going through Buffalo. What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 116 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57, and this channel is going to document every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. You know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking about the playoffs. I think about the playoffs just about every day. In fact, multiple times a day, I'm thinking about the playoffs, especially now because Buffalo has the number one seed. That means that the road to the Super Bowl is going through Buffalo. Almost no doubt about that. I've got a kind of a thought on that scenario coming up in just a little bit. I'm going to have it right at the end of the video. It's something I realized, and it is absolutely amazing, spectacular, epic, whatever word you want to use. And I'm going to share it with you, so stick around till the end of the video. Question: is it too early to look at the playoff picture? I don't think so. Let's do it right now.
So here we go, NFL.com. The Buffalo Bills and the number one seed. Again, like I said, I've got some thoughts on that coming up here in just a second. Kansas City, the second seed. And then after that, you got the Titans, Ravens, Chargers, Jets. Got the sixth seed, and then the Colts coming in at number 7. So with it set up like this, if the playoffs started right now, the Bills, of course, would get the bye. Kansas City would play the Colts, and they already lost to the Colts. You would have the Titans playing the Jets. I could see the Jets winning that one. And then the Ravens and the Chargers. Between those two, I see the Ravens winning. The Chargers look terrible, quite honestly. So let's just say that the Chiefs beat the Colts, right? Because they're playing at home against the Colts. I don't think they lose to the Colts again. The Titans lose to the Jets, and the Ravens beat the Chargers. It would be the Bills playing the Jets in their first playoff game, and the Chiefs would play the Ravens, and then, of course, the winner out of that game, because Buffalo would just crush the Jets at home, would go to the AFC Championship game against Buffalo in Orchard Park. And let's just say it. Let's just say it right now. It would be the Chiefs and the Bills in the AFC Championship game. But it would be home, baby. It would be home. Over in the NFC, just look at it real quick. Eagles got the number one seed. Then, very interesting, this the Vikings, Bucks, 49ers, Giants, Cowboys, and Rams. I mean, that is just so cool. That is, to me, just so cool. It'd be the Vikings against the Rams. That's a classic matchup, I think. Vikings would win that one. Then you have the Bucks against the Cowboys. I could see the Cowboys winning that one. And then the Niners and Giants. Now that's classic right there. Niners and Giants. For those of us who are old enough to remember the Niners and the Giants clashing in 1990. That's when the Bills played the Giants in the Super Bowl. It was almost the 49ers. Look back at that game. The 49ers had that game won, but they fumbled late. And the Giants won with, I don't know, just like a minute to go or something. Otherwise, it would have been Bills-Niners in Super Bowl 25. Anyway, coming out of the NFC, man, I could see it either being the Eagles or the Vikings. Either matchup for Buffalo would just be amazing.
So there you go. A quick thought about the playoffs. Yeah, I know we're only 6 weeks in. We've got 11 weeks to go. But you know, it's starting to slowly take shape. We're starting to see which teams are probably going to be there in the end. And with the number one seed being so crucial, I was thinking about something that's very, very cool today. And that is this. Buffalo at 5-1 basically is almost a lock to get the number one seed. Because what would have to happen for a team to leapfrog Buffalo and take the number one seed from us, the Bills would have to lose probably more than 3 games because it's going to be Kansas City. They're the only team that's going to really be able to catch us quite honestly. I'm pretty sure. So Buffalo, if they lose 3 games, they'll finish at 13-4. The Chiefs are already with 2 losses. So that means that to get past us and get that number 1 seed, they could only lose 1 more game. 1 more game. And they would have to win the rest. We would have to lose 3 for them to catch us. That is almost impossible to happen. So, quite honestly, and I mean, anything is possible, but it is likely already after 6 weeks of the season, it's likely that the Bills have the number 1 seed. That is pretty doggone cool. I like that. And of course, we are not losing at home. We're not losing in the playoffs, period. No matter where we play, we're definitely not losing at home. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl, and we are going to win the Super Bowl. The only question is, what team are we going to beat in the Super Bowl? That's the only question now. See you tomorrow.